of the Omo-Agege Delta Central Senatorial District. Mr. President, Mr. President, I'd like to begin by commending you for the decision to devote the entire to the debate on the security challenges we're facing in this country. This shows clearly that what we're doing today captures the mood of this country. Mr. President, I also want to thank you for the way and manner you've addressed the initial hiccup that we just saw here, and I hope everyone will take that to heart as we proceed. You've made it very, very clear. We should not be partisan with this very issue. Because when the attacks are coming, like you rightly said, questions are not asked whether you are PDP or you are APC. So for that reason, I will comment no further on the contributions of the minority leader. I would say that, Mr. President, is very, very clear that what we have here is that the security architecture of this country is clearly overstretched and is no longer effective or as effective as we want it to be. Mr. President, because of the time constraint, the 2-3 minutes you've allotted,
you have 5 because you are DSP.
We'll go straight to the point. As a consequence, Mr. President, of this breakdown of the security architecture, several contractions, security contractions, have sprung up all across the country. As articulated in the motion moved by the majority leader, this includes but not limited to civilian JTF, HISBA, and of recent, Amoteku. Mr. President, today, Amoteku. They've said it. Mr. President, today, I'd like to focus only on the agitation for the state police and the challenges currently faced by the Nigerian police force as currently constituted. Mr. President, talking about the Nigerian police today, there's a reason why we have the challenges. We told that the current personnel strength of the Nigerian police is about 300,000 to a population of about 200 million people. We're asking 300,000 police officers to police 200 million people in a country with as large land mass as we have in this country. And also take into account the structure, the constitutional structure, operational structure of the police force. With 300,000 people, there's no way they can do this job. So now, Mr. President, assuming we decide to go the route of the state police as we canvassed by a lot of people, including my very, very respected former Deputy Senate President, and I respect him so much, and I respect the work he's done with respect to this state police initiative. But my worry is this, Mr. President. We don't want to create another Nigerian police and give it another name. If you create state police today, what are the challenges that the Nigerian police is facing that will not also face or will not be faced by the state police? I can tell you straight up. Yes, I'm coming. I can tell you straight up that one of the biggest challenges we have with the Nigerian police force is that we're not devoting enough resources to enable them to perform their jobs. No, that's one of them. And by the way, I'm speaking, yes, I will address you, Mr. President. Now we have state governments who want to create state police. These are the same state governments that are not able to pay salaries of workers today. If we create this state police, it will just be as, like we're back to the same Nigerian police force, if not even worse. On the one hand, yes, I have the floor. I have the floor. But we should not also forget too that in addition to that challenge, we also have issue of the misuse to which the Nigerian police, the misuse to which the state police could be deployed. All politics is local, we are told. There are some states where those challenges will not be present because of maturity and understanding, but there are also states where state police will be abused by the state governments and the state governors. Mr. President, my focus will be this. I think there's a consensus built in this country today that we should be looking in the direction of community policing. But as we stand here today, we're not so sure what the components, what the framework of that state policing will look like. To the extent, Mr. President, that we need to engage our traditional rulers and engage our local community leaders to make recommendations of people who will assist the Nigerian police in providing intelligence and information to be used by the Nigerian police. Mr. President, you have me. I'm not so sure that that is what the IG is talking about when he says he wants the Nigerian police. I will be waiting to see, you've already alluded, that he will be invited to address us. If he comes in here and this is the proposal that he's pushing, Mr. President, he will have me and you have me in support of the same. I want to thank you for the opportunity to make this contribution. Thank you, Mr. President.
Senator Alero.